I have been in Ghana for 3 months now, and the fact that they speak their native, like everywhere you go, they are speaking in the language. Like I love that, and their sense of confidence. Oh, Ghanaians are confident, actually. And the men, Ghanaian men have been nice to me. They have been. I can't lie.
So there's this question I always get from people. Why Ghana? Why do you choose Ghana? I tell people, I say, look, I love Africa. I do love to live in Africa, So because there's peace, there's money, there's freedom in Africa. So and I would love to live in my country, Nigeria, but there are these three things I couldn't find there.
There is a lot of reasons why Nigerians love and choose to live in Ghana. It is very difficult for a Nigerian who have lived in Ghana before to go back to Nigeria to survive. The difference is so clear. This Cameroonian lady sharing her experience she had in Ghana and the things she loved and hate about the country, and also other videos of Nigerians and Ghanaians. Let's take a look at the videos, and please do not forget to like the video, share and subscribe.
I have been in Ghana for 3 months now, and here are 5 things I hate about Ghana. Like, I'm gonna book my flight back home. I can't do this anymore. First off, the people. The people are so calm. Like, you have this hustle mentality, you have the hustle culture. They do hustle, they do their thing, but they are so calm, they're so welcoming. When you lock eyes with a Ghanaian, that is my experience though, when you lock eyes with a Ghanaian, they just smile and nod. I'm like, yeah, I'm right where I want to be. The food, Ghanaians, chef's kiss. But as a Sierra Leonean though, we have the best jollof. You guys can never win that fight with us, but it's all love. The food, especially the kenke, the wache, and the fact that they speak their native, like everywhere you go, they are speaking in the language. Like I love that, and I kind of felt a bit jealous because I was like, I don't have the luxury. I don't really know how to speak my language, even though I'm learning. But my parents didn't really give me that luxury. The boa bise. I know little, and patience. They are so calm and cool to the point that they take their time to do things. It might be a little frustrating, but you have to exercise patience because they're just calm. I was so stunned. I'm not used to this. I'm a calm person, yeah, but I'm not. When I want to get something done, I'm Sierra Leonean, and the hustle culture we have, the hustle mentality. When we want to get stuff done, we want to get it done. We are not calm about getting things done. So when I see someone who doesn't have the sense of urgency, I'm like, what's up? But they're so calm, so a part of me, is adjusting to that. And their sense of confidence. Oh, Ghanaians are confident. Actually, I think the women, they could be shy. You could see that they are a bit shy, but they know how to, maneuver the confidence. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Like if you're giving them compliments and they are a bit shy, but they will stand to your face and actually, I like that. I like that. An excessive use of and please, especially the please. When you want something done fast and they know that you're bothering them, they'll be like, please, I'm coming. They're not really being nice. They're telling you, shut up, I'm coming. And the men, Ghanaian men have been nice to me. They have been, I can't lie. But if one breaks my heart, it's trouble for Ghana. Anyway, you guys should give me a Ghanaian name. Well, Efia, Afua.
So there's this question I always get from people. Why Ghana? Why do you choose Ghana? I tell people, I say, look, I love Africa. I do love to live in Africa, So because there's peace, there's money, there's freedom in Africa. So and I would love to live in my country, Nigeria, but there are these three things I couldn't find there: security, steady lights, and peace, which I found in Ghana. That's why I relocated to Ghana. Yeah. Everywhere, there's always anywhere you are and you have peace of mind, that's home. Which Ghana is home to me. Ghana is home. That's why I obey to the rules. I do my Ghana card, do my resident permits, register some businesses. I'm good to go. I'm living okay because I'm okay. There's this parable they always say, family must not run by blood. A stranger treating you right, make sure you're okay, care for your happiness, make sure you are healthy. That's family. That's me. That's for me, that's family. That's part of my family. Family must not run by blood. So if a stranger is treating you well, make sure you're okay, make sure you're healthy, make sure you're fine, you're happy, you're smiling. That's family. That's part of family. So Ghana is giving me this peace that I need. This is my home. That's why I'll beat to the rules. And our police are friendly. Yeah. I tell people Ghana is cool, it's peaceful. If you go to Oxford Street, go to some, you see white people walking around the streets, they're not scared of, That's home. There's nothing like, boo, 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 boo. Why did you hit my car? Hey, why are you going to, So this is home. That's why we are begging with our leaders, Nigeria. They should give us even his security and light. Just security and light. I won't be in Ghana, be paying for resident permit to stay. They should give us this security and light, even in security and light alone. These two things.
We're going to ask, what's your name?
I'm David, son of the city.
David, son of the city.
Yes.
Which city?
Accra,
You're the
yes.
son of Accra. Nice.
Son of the city.
So, are the son like the one, or the son is
Son of the city.
So the city is your father.
Yes.
Okay. So, anyways, we're asking about people. What do they think about Nigeria? What is your opinion?
Oh, honestly speaking, I can't be biased about Nigeria. I have friends who are in Nigeria. I have friends who are outside Nigeria, but they are Nigerians. Like a very good friend of mine called Wumi.
Mm-hmm.
She's kind of loving, and also I have a few of them I can mention to you. They are all good people. Listen, there's one thing about Nigeria.
It's great that we will have an
Yes.
unbiased
Yeah.
opinion.
There is some good part of Nigeria and there is some bad aspect of them. But I kind of feel like there is bad people everywhere. Yeah, and you can't say because of some few people you can use it to judge all the people.
Yeah.
But Nigerians are the good thing that I can say about them. They are great people. They are hardworking, very intelligent. You can't take that away from them. I can strongly say, among all Africans, if you want the most smartest people, I can say they are Nigerians.
Oh, nice.
If you want to learn and you want to learn quick, Nigerian will teach you. But also, it's like, this is the good part of them. But the other side too, when you are working with a Nigerian and you don't know their intentions very well, it's like you are working on the side of the sewage or the gutter. You have to get closer to it. Before he pushes you in, you'll be able to jump it.
Okay. So, like, you mean
like when you are working with a Nigerian, you have to be
always
three times smarter ahead.
Which is difficult because they are already smart.
They are already smart.
So you need to be a genius.
You need to be a genius, like, because if you don't think three times, Nigerian will outsmart you in a bad way or in a good way. You just have to be careful with who you are dealing with. That's
Has
all.
something happened to you like that? I would be glad to, or some friend of yours. I would be glad to hear some example.
A handful of them, literally. So
Like a
one
complete
time,
story.
okay, complete story.
Once upon a time, Nigeria.
I was in Ghana here, though, and a group of Nigerians came out. They were footballers. They were brought in. I don't know where they came from, but they are from Nigeria. And I knew some few Nigerians around. So these guys were struggling and they needed help. And I called the fellow Nigerians and told them, you know what? These your people, they need help. Literally, the Nigerians were not ready to help their fellow Nigerians. And look at them, they were being cautious. So I have to come in and call few friends of mine to be able to help them with some financial need for them to be able to buy food or whatever that they want to eat. And I was asking, why? And the other guys were telling me, these are their people. They know them. But I don't think it should be that way, you know. With all good nuts, there is always bad nuts. It is the responsibility of us as Africans that the narrative that people have about us, we need to change them. There is one thing that when you go to South Africans have problem with Nigerians. When you go to Zimbabwe have problems with Nigeria. When you go to America, the same thing. Everywhere you go, people have problems with Nigerians.
I think also what you say, that they will outsmart you or something. That's also like the big part why because in Nigeria there's a lot of scams, right?
Yes, it's true,
So-
though. But listen, if you want to learn and learn quick, if you want to learn, you follow a Nigerian. A Nigerian will teach you. They don't hide. If they know something, they don't hide it. They will teach you. It's not like my fellow Ghanaians. I have to be honest with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then people-
If a Nigerian knows something, he will teach you. But once he's teaching you, you have to be smart. You open your mind and you open your heart and your ears and you listen well, because if you don't take care, he will be teaching you. But at the end of the day, he will outsmart you.
Okay,
I have few friends. They are good people. Yeah, honestly, I can't take that away. They are good people. But
Cool. Yeah, I
the bad
think I
ones
like,
are messing up the good ones.
This part of scamming is also coming from this. So like, but for example, I was 2 weeks in Nigeria. Do you know how many times did I get scammed?
How many times?
0.
You see,
It's
So
also
sometimes-
possible to.
Yeah, sometimes it's like, listen, you have to understand that they are the most. Like,
They
listen,
were really friendly.
when you
People were really good.
take away China, they are the overpopulated people.
Yeah, they have to compete.
So it's like people are hustling for something.
True.
It's better you die for something than to live for nothing. Listen,
Exactly.
the most unfaithful woman in the world, a Nigerian woman. Not because of anything. No. It's more like survival of the fittest. They all trying. A Nigerian is always trying to survive.
I see. So basically, the explanation is that some other people.
So
also
sometimes
told
you
us
don't understand them where they are coming from. They have to.
Yeah,
Before you get here, you get to the top. You have to fight
getting
before
strong,
you get there.
and then you are like a big fighter. Okay.
So
That's very interesting.
It's not easy for them. So sometimes people don't understand them, but I kind of feel like it's where they come from. You see?
Okay.
Look
I see.
at Ghana is
So
still
it
cool.
might not be just the people, but the effect of the
Yes.
of the
Which
situation.
people are the most giving people in the world? Listen, a Nigerian don't care giving you. You know what? This is my house. Take it.
That's true. There were a lot of very generous people.
Listen, if I don't have money, I have a Nigerian friend. She lives in the UK. That's who sends me money. I tell her, Wumi, I don't have anything.
Okay.
Boom, she sends me.
Let's go here. I invite you for dinner.
Thank you. You see, Wumi will just literally give me something. You see, she's a Nigerian.
So there is a narrative going on, and most people are saying that Ghanaians hate Nigerians, Ghanaians are jealous of Nigerians. But let's be real here. Let's face facts. Ghanaians do not hate Nigerians, neither are Ghanaians jealous of Nigerians. The part that you don't understand is that you Nigerians are the ones that leave your country to other people's country. So, for example, you are the one migrating from your country for whatever reason that makes you think that, oh, this country is the best, let me go there. Or probably your one of your friends go to somebody's country and they find a comfortable place to live, and they call you, hey, this place is good, come. And then you come. So first of all, anybody who is jealous of you in the first place will be the person moving from their country to your country, because you know about that person's country before you move there. So if Ghanaians are jealous of you, they will be moving into your country in 1,000 folds, in a million migrants from Ghana. But it's rather the opposite. Nigerians are the one moving massively to Ghana. So where is the jealousy? Where is the jealousy? And the fact that we are telling you we don't hate you, does not mean we cannot tell you the wrong things you do. Nigerians, you know very well that you have a bad name worldwide, everywhere. Nobody is talking about that. But sometimes when you go to people's country, you want to be the head of the country. You want to tell them how to run their country. You want to tell people how to control their lives. You want to do everything that you want. You don't want to follow the rules in the country. Just like this Igbo man, he is bringing tribalism to Ghana. Like he is trying to bring tribalism to Ghana. And in Ghana, there are tribes in Ghana who are coexisting peacefully. In Nigeria, there are tribes in Nigeria who are not coexisting peacefully. So who is going to bring the problem? Is it not the Nigerian who is not able to live peacefully with the people in his country, but will come to somebody's country and want to bring tribalism there? You see, the things you practice in your country is the same thing that you go and practice in somebody's country. That is why we are trying to educate people. Let's all understand, nobody hates Nigerians. If we all coexist peacefully, we will live peacefully. Those of you who do not understand, stop tagging Ghanaians as xenophobic. Ghanaians have lived with Nigerians for years. We are not xenophobic, but that does not mean that they should take advantage of the hospitality of Ghanaians. That one, we are going to talk about it. And we have to put everything in place so that we can all live peacefully as Africans.
Every single time Nigerians open their mouths, it becomes disgraceful. It begins to expose to the world how they think, how deformed they truly are. What am I trying to say in essence? This usual habit of Nigerians identifying with success in a bid to brag about it is what I don't understand. I don't understand it. So Cristiano Ronaldo took Cristiano Ronaldo's club in Saudi Arabia, Al Nassr, went to Lagos in Portugal, to play a club friendly. And guess what Nigerians did? They started shouting. Cristiano Ronaldo and Al Nassr, they've landed in Lagos, Nigeria. They wanted to use such to brag about Nigeria. What would Cristiano Ronaldo be doing? Chiwetel Ejiofor came to Nigeria alone and went back sick just because he came to act half of a yellow song. He went back sick. You think your Nigeria is conducive for people? You think your Nigeria is even conducive for a person that thinks normally? Talk more of celebrities of the world. People would rather go to Ghana. They would rather go to Ghana. I don't even want to talk about South Africa and Botswana because these are places that celebrities go to and feel so good. It's like normal thing. It's now regular. In fact, if you see a world celebrity in South Africa, it no longer, it's not a new thing for South Africans. I'm telling you the truth because they've seen it enough. They live with white people. In Botswana, you see the Prince of England, they go there with low-key and do their thing. Nothing really disturbs them. And they see these people are like, it's just something that Nigerians will brag about and want the world to know. And then they made a caricature of themselves. They started telling the world, oh, Cristiano Ronaldo and Al Nassr is in Portugal. How shameless can you people be? This country, how shameless. You see, one thing that I hate the most is that I'm in Nigeria. It's something that makes me mad. But then I remember that everything works together for good to them that are in the righteous path. It's one thing I know is that the reason I'm a Nigerian can never be shut off the fact that I would be the person that fixes this country. And if I cannot, then this country has to be destroyed for the sake of other African countries and the world at large. It's simple.
A lot has been said on this video and they have both spoken a lot, giving a lot of reasons and points of what they think about Ghanaians and also Nigerians and the things they love about living in Ghana. Like I said before in the beginning, it is very difficult for a Nigerian who have lived in Ghana to go back to Nigeria and survive in the country. I am telling you, the peace we enjoy in Ghana is unmatched. We can never get it in our country, Nigeria. The freedom. Ghana here, you don't need too much. Yes, you need money. Of course, the country is expensive. But at the same time, you are working, you are doing legit business in Ghana. You are not doing illegal business. Trust me, you have no worries living in the country. Your security is intact. Your peace of mind is there. Electricity is there. A lot of reasons why Nigerians find it difficult to go back to Nigeria. You see the period when they say Nigeria must go, which we don't even know that maybe it might happen very soon. These are the things why we are all scared. How are we going to go back to cope in Nigeria? It is not a joke. You cannot leave all this luxury you are enjoying in Ghana and go back to that country, Nigeria. It will be hell. But at the same time, we are all praying for a better Nigeria, for the leaders to wake up and start doing things for his people. At least they can actually do it. And also the way the Ghanaian man spoke about Nigerians, I really appreciate him. He spoke nothing but the truth. Trust me, there are wonderful Nigeria out there. Yes, there are bad ones at the same time. They are also good Nigerians. All Nigerians are not bad. They are wonderful ones. Of course, everybody knows about that. I love the way the father, the man analyze it. If you are working with a Nigerian, you have to be 2 times, 3 times thinking ahead of the person because Nigerians, Even me that is in Nigeria, I'm more careful about my people. Yes, I love my people, but at the same time, I know that they are capable of doing anything for money. But in Ghana, yeah, there's nothing like that. And you saw the way the Cameroonian lady was sharing the things she loved about living in the country. And trust me, there's no one who will come to Ghana and not love the country and not love Ghanaians. They are wonderful people. But meanwhile, I would love to see your comments on the comment section of what you also think of the video. And please, at this point, if you have not liked the video, do me well by liking the video and don't forget to share so that more people can see the video. And please, if this is the first time you're coming across this channel, my name is Natural African Girl. Please do not make it your last by subscribing. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to the channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now and stay blessed.